Hi, this is Cindy Halpern, and I want to tell you some of what my mother's life story was. My mom was Tina Korner Chernick. She was born in Vienna, Austria on September the 16th, 1921. She was the youngest of 6 children. She came what we would call today from a modern Orthodox family. My grandfather trained boys for their bar mitzvahs. He, of course, had been an officer in World War I on the other side. Mom was very intelligent, had the ambition to be a doctor, so my grandfather supported her ambition, and he paid for the private schools for her to attend to meet this goal. And then the Nazis marched in March 13th, 1938, and that was the end of that. They had to flee for their lives. Um, Later on, when she made it to the United States and she was interned at Fort Ontario in Oswego, she was allowed to go to Oswego State College for a year and a half, where she majored in chemistry and physics and did very well. But of course that came to an end, and after the war they moved out of the internment camp and they came to Rhode Island, and that was the end of her formal education. Mom would go on to use this, unfortunately, when my 2 brothers had Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and she had to do a lot of lifting and repositioning and figuring out, when to take them to the doctor and what they needed to survive, basically. So that's where her training actually came into play. She also got a lot of laws passed for the handicapped, for equal accessibility to schools. She donated books to colleges and schools, and she was very much an advocate for the handicapped even after my brothers had passed away. She was quite a remarkable woman, and I'm sure she would have made a great doctor. That wasn't her fate to do that, and I didn't have the ambition or the ability to become a medical doctor. My thing was always history and English and writing and basically the liberal arts, so I never would have been able to meet this. And the only one in my family that might have been able to meet this is my younger brother, Stewie Chernick. He was very intelligent, always did well in school in all his subjects, but he died of muscular dystrophy at 15. But I'm not sure he had the ambition to do it either. I'm sure he had his other dreams. He actually wanted to be an accountant, and then later on he changed his mind. He wanted to be a lawyer. So my sister was retarded, so there's no possibility of that. My older brother was into communications, so, and I'm not sure he would have had the ability to become a medical doctor. He was average intelligence. The only one that was really, really bright was Stewie. I just consider myself average intelligence. But I'm persistent like my mom. I do get the persistency from my mom. She was a very persistent woman, and I was very proud of her and all her accomplishments, and I truly miss her. Thank you.